Like I said, I tend to embrace the silliness of these phrases. So music is fine. Footstep sound effects, let's have it on. Mouse sensitivity, sure. Graphics, HD, I suppose. Full screen, sure. Full screen is good. It doesn't really make a difference for you guys, but it's nice for me. Remap key. So we got, okay, shift, control. That's good. Use. That's just some of my defaults. Torch. Maybe this is a British or European developer. Look up, look down. So I, J, K. Okay, hopefully I can just use mouse controls. Shoot is space. Can I have shoot be click? Oh, I can't have it be click. Oh gosh. That's gonna be a little weird, but we'll figure it out. Next weapon. Can I do mouse wheel? Do the brace. I like the braces. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not a mouse control button. Control game. Find out. New game. Slot 1. First time playthrough. It'll tax you until you learn enemy placements and attack timings. Failing and experimenting is key. Part of me kind of wants to go for gamer mode. We'll start normal. Emeraldo Corporation's research facility. Hiding away in the facility. Remote island under a mansion. You arrive on the Southern Jetty? Southern Jetty. Does they mean like a jet, or do they mean... Maybe the word jetty means something else. Look for an entrance to the underground facility. There's an outbreak that's occurred and survivors are present. Rescue the survivors. They'll have intel on the facilities. Enter to start. We got boat dock. Nice. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it is mouse controls. Can I shoot? Oh, thank God. So I'm not reliant on spacebar. Disable the tutorial messages if I ever want to. Remap keys. Here's some persons.
Thank you.
Delightful. So I picked up a computer, like an entire, like a CPU case, like a tower. And it gave me intel. Tasty intel. Facing a lever, switch a door to activate it. It is open elsewhere. There's a Zambino, I see. Oh, here we go. That's delightful. Shoot an R to reload. Like how the head becomes partly deconstructed. What's it say? I cannot tell. Projects from land into water. May serve as breakwater, walkway, or both. That's neat. In the turn, that French word, which is to say thrown, like it's thrown out. Don't shoot them accidentally. Thank you. I was not planning on it.
Yay.
Yay. He praises the sun. And there was much rejoicing. Yay. I don't want to be too bold. I don't want to sound too bold, rather, but I almost wonder if we could manage this. We exploded. If we could manage this in hard mode. Whoops. I keep wanting to jump, but then I realize jump does not exist. Much like the limit, jump does not exist. Like the guy that exploded. Was he a boomer? Not of the shooter variety, but like a... from, what is it? Left 4 Dead. Replenish your health. Well, my health is full right now, so I probably should conserve that if I can. Also, let that be a reminder to us all. Hydration. Hydrate before you dihydrate. Hydration is important. It replenishes your health in real life and video games alike. Card keys to unlock the door. This is some old school shit that I'm down for. Red key required. If only it had like a little red icon on the door. What? I love when they explode. That makes me so happy. Maybe it's like a crit shot or something. This would work really well as a VR game, I think. This kind of old school approach. Find the intel within a level for a special bonus. We picked up more intel. Hell yes. Intel, yes. Not the Zambinos. Lunatic says, born in 64, baby. That's right. Internet, technology, video games. Shit's wild, man. You told me the 80s is what things look like. I would have said you were crazy. Cell phones? Yeah, cell phones alone. Computers? Shit is bananas. And honestly, Lunatic Chef, in 2 years when I'm your age, winky face, yeah, honestly, yeah, 10, 20 years in the future, I'll be saying the same thing. Hopefully I'll be, around, and I'll be marveling at how things have jumped ahead. Shit's pretty bananas, honestly. Even compared to just 10 years ago, shit's progressed quite a lot, technologically speaking. I mean, VR alone is like one... Bam, there we go. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my. Like, VR is one thing that has really exploded in capability in recent years, so... There's like a lot of just cool shit on the horizon, hopefully. Gigabit Wi-Fi? Yeah, that is pretty bananas, honestly. The pistol ammo. I got a key, by the way, baby. Boom. Opened elsewhere. With a map? I don't think so. Shoot lasers out of our asshole. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so excited. Asshole laser technology has a long way to go right now, but I believe in the future we'll get there. What a grenade would do right now. It would do wonders. We're getting score, by the way. We have the numbers. I like the numbers. Yes, I'm just gonna pick up this entire tower and haul it away with me. Maybe we have a backpack. Like a load-bearing backpack like the protagonist from Dead Stranding? Dead Stranding? The funky fetus in the Norman Reedus game. Anyway. Some kind of thing like that allows us to haul these things with us. Excuse me. Augmented reality? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was the end of the level. We didn't get any secrets. So strangely loud. Wish I would have known that was the end, because I wanted to go back for the secrets. And the intel. Underground facility. Because, yeah, there was that other door we saw. It's gonna be mundane and boring. The ass lasers, oh gal, so I sure hope not. Thank you to Corky for that resub, by the way. 8 months of Corky Teacher action in our lives. And honestly, I'm better for it. Thank you, Corky Teacher, for the very kind resub, my friend. Good to see ya. We had CD rate us a little bit earlier. We got lots of nice folks here. Yes, fetus baby game. Yeah, I want to say Dead Stranding, I think is what it's called. The amount of monstrosities will only increase from here on out. I'm ready. So ready. Maybe even a pain in the ass, we can only hope. Is this guy alive? He looks like he's a little bit hurt. Can I break the boxes? I cannot break the boxes. I want to go back to the previous area. I want to explore the other areas, man. Wish it would have been like, do you... Oh, there you go. If it would have been like, do you wish to leave? But now I know what the exit door looks like, so I will not be so hasty. Or so tasty. The ultimate bamboozle will be for...
Thank you.
A survivor to turn into a zombie, like right before our eyes. Before our very eyes. That'd be a good way to get our asses. Just a little sleepy. I guess this doesn't count as intel. Gotta find a release switch. I gotta find a switch for the switch. Are you a release switch? You are not a release switch. Thank you. Yeah, he's doing the praise the sun. He's just very excited. And we're all better for it. Also like how some things kind of load in and load out. It's an indie game, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes there's a little bit of dust. Lever released. Is that the lever for the lever? Boop. Opened elsewhere. I think I might know where the elsewhere is. Boop. Hooray. I just think of... Oh. Oh, does he have a gun? Zombies with gun. Oh, he's got a fucking gun. He's getting my ass, too. Half health, by the way. Yeah, if it's... What is it? Oh, Monty Python. The Holy Grail. Oh, hello. There's much rejoicing. Yay. Also, they do a lot of damage. Goddamn. Zombies that are just chilling are one thing, but zombies with gunnos are the worst. Survive over there. Dang it. Thanks for not having a gun so I can explode you. A knife! No! Some health over there. Now, what's better? Castlevania floor chickens? And like wall chickens, or of what's it called? Affliction Rescue water bottles for health. And there was much rejoicing.
Hero.
Oh, he didn't say it, never mind. My hero. Got his ass. Quick draw McGraw. Oh, hello. There's a dude behind me. Bloop. There's probably more gun zombies when you're in hard mode for this game.
My hero.
My hero. Whoops. Just gonna clip into the wall a little bit. We do know that sometimes spawns new friends. New Zombo friends. Also, it'd be cool if it gets more guns. It specifically says picked up pistol ammo, so I bet there are more kinds of guns and ammo. Too fast. Makes me how dog said I. Well, of course, it's easy on mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard as the like input strategy, input peripherals and whatnot is really hard to beat. So like, yeah, playing on console, there'd be no way I would have this level of precision. There's just no way to do it. So that makes it look a lot easier, just inherently. Because yes, on console, I am a potato, Ryan. That is something I am all too familiar with. Oh. I'm not pulling any 360 no-scopes. You can see sometimes it takes me a minute to line up the shot too, so it takes some adjusting. Pretty forgiving hitboxes too, for that matter. Oh. Let's hoping I could turn off the lights for some mood lighting. Get that health. Woo! Is that a shoot gun? A gun that shoots? It is a shoot gun. Now, not a lot of ammo for it, though. There's also apparently a gun on the 2 slot that I've yet to find. We need more pistol gun, or shotgun ammo first. However, quirky teacher, Black Bomber Redemption. Let's get the old Bomber friend switched out. Blue Bomber friend has been done a great job. Great job, Blue Bomber friend. However, I'm gonna have Black Bomber take over for a little bit. Boop. All right, Black Bomber. No pressure, but it's all on you. Keep us safe. Mouse keyboard with aimbot. I don't know. You'd be surprised. You might be surprised. Because, yeah, whenever I go back and play console games, first-person shooters especially, it is jarring. I mean, some games, of course, play a lot better with controller input. Dang it. Yeah, oh, there's not so much, though. So he missed me, and I'm very okay with that. Zombos with pistols are one thing. I'm a little bit worried about zombos with shotguns at some point in the future. That'll make me afraid. I just love the explosion effect so much. I wish all zombies exploded like that. Texture warps. Let's rescue the buddy. Is there a way to get like a breakdown of things we've seen? I guess not yet. A breakdown of peeps we've rescued and peeps who remain. Whomst remain. Muffin Man by Captain Beefheart. Now I know of Captain Beefheart because of the stuff he did with Frank Zappa. And I might know a few of his songs, but there's a lot I don't know. I don't think I've heard that song before. No, I don't think I know it. Although I'm always down for suggestions, especially if you got... If you want to, like, slap in the Discord server. I bet that's the end right there, so... Was there anything else? It's wonderfully weird. I do like some weird things. The thing about, like... You know, like Frank Zappa is a good example. I like a lot of his music. Some of it is a bit too much for me, though. Some of it is too far out, but... Others are quite fun. Like, fun and weird. Go try it out. This has some ending level Doom door energy right here. Yeah, super obvious on that one. One secret that we missed. One intel we missed as well. It is nearly 4:30 a.m. for Lime. Thank you, Lime, for hanging out, my friend. It's always such a pleasure. Thank you for spending part of your... a whole bunch of your night with us, and hopefully you can get some sleepies. I like it a bunch. I also like shooting zombies, which is what we shall also continue. Getting close to the lab and a large area of activity. Priority is to restoring the power. Find a flashlight to help us navigate until we get the power up. Things will only get tougher. I'm ready. Don't you eat that. Yeah, let's know. Apostrophe is an incredible album, and I would argue Apostrophe, the album from which that song is hosted, is probably his most, what's the word? Mainstream, like, approachable music. Well, I don't know. I say that. Valley Girl and some of the tracks off of Chic Araby are pretty mainstream, radio friendly, but Apostrophe's great. Love that album. Father Oblivion and what was it? The something pancake breakfast. I can't remember the whole deal, but I love it. Flashlight. Boop. But it has limited battery. Yep, it's one of these. Gratefully, it recharges. I'll take the rechargeable battery over the kind of flashlight where you have to pick up... You have like a limited number of just a limited amount of juice, and you have to find battery packs to power it up, and there's finite battery packs around. So I gotta be sparing with the flashlight to give it more juice. Always takes me a second when I see the lads with gun. Bam, motherfucker.
My hero.
My hero. Yeah, when it comes to really good Zappa albums, Apostrophe is a very safe choice. Like, it's very fun and very good and weird, but I would say pretty, like, approachable. Oh, hello. Speaking of approaching. But I'm also partial to, Waka Zawaka, is that what it's called? Waka Jawaka? I can't remember what it's called, but I know the album cover. The Great Wazoo is very, very good. Hot Rats is regarded as like some of his best work. I think it's not quite as good as some of the others, but it's a good one. I read an article a while back of somebody who said they had a hard time getting into Frank Zappa, and to give him a fair shake, they tried listening to not Lather. Joe's Garage. And Joe's Garage I like a lot, but I don't think I would recommend it as a first-time listening experience for Frank Zappa. Like, they said it was a bit much for them, and yeah, it is a bit much, so... Yeah, I would say Apostrophe is probably the one. Or Chic Yerobi would be, if I had to recommend a single Frank Zappa project to try out, that'd be my recommended gateway drug for Frank Zappa. Weasels rip my flesh, yes. It's kind of disturbing, Ogaso. I don't blame you one bit. Because he's like smiling and it's all comic booky, but it's kind of like morbid and gruesome. So no, if I saw that as a kid, it would have freaked my shit out too, honestly. Just shooting zombie, you know, just casual zombie killing. Zombie killing, blood spilling. I actually don't even have that album, or if I do, I don't think I do. Like, I don't think I've listened to it recently. The problem with Frank Zappa is he put out, and I don't think I'm exaggerating, like hundreds of albums, many of which have been released posthumously. Of course, a lot of them are live albums, but he was one of those artists that, like, they would record improvisations and they would record their live albums, and then they would go back to the studio and, like, do stuff with the live footage. So it kind of blurred the lines between studio and live albums. And I like that. I like that they did that. King Crimson did that all the time too, so it's a process I think is kind of neat. I think I double fired there once. Thank you for standing still. But no, he is a rabbit hole kind of artist. Like, it's hard to be a completionist with his discography. Still only 7 shoot guns. Picked up another shotgun, which gave us a little bit more ammo. I feel like I should hang on to that for, like, the big scary things. If there's bosses or extra tough zombos. Or if we see, like, a room full of the shooty pooty guys. Shooty pooty absoluties. Is this the power? Hey, we got there, baby. So we're less reliant on the flashlight now. Surprised we didn't see more dudes in need of rescue. Like how the exclamation point lingers sometimes a little bit. Maybe if I use the shotgun, they'll start dropping shotgun ammo. Maybe that's how it works, because it's a little weird they're only dropping pistol stuff. Let's experiment. Sexually, that is. Don't experiment with shotguns sexually. Damn, that was satisfying. How do I turn on the TV? I want to watch the X-Files or other things from that era.
Thank you. My hero.
My hero. Got a card, key, and some more intel. Juicy, tasty intel. Feed it right into my veins, pretty please. Whoop, sorry, I forgot there's no jump button. There's only shoot. The ones with this. Maybe that's it too, actually. Because these guys ain't dropping shit, but they do explode, which is its own reward, really. Thankfully, the reload animation is super quick, like GoldenEye, where you just go boop, boop. That's merciful. I always loved Perfect Dark, because in Perfect Dark, it was more realistic, more immersive, that there was like a reload animation, but in GoldenEye, I appreciated that it was like less realistic, but a lot easier it came to juggling your clip sizes.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, look at this! It's blue. Shotgun ammo. Okay, so it seems like it will truly be just separate drops then. Exploding zombies. It is a fun zombie flavor, I would say. I think the yay is my favorite celebratory survivor noise. I was gonna say I heard him. I heard that.
Yay!
Yay. Again, a little grenade would go a long way right about now. Gonna clear that whole room out real fast, like. The alien guns, yes, yeah. They're all like organic and you're feeding them little orbs. They absorb the ammo. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. Just don't use the far side in PvP multiplayer because that will piss everybody off. Unless you're like, you know, unless you find them just chilling. You find the far side user defenseless, but to reach them is oftentimes a nightmare. So many memories with that game. Love it. Looks quite different now that we can see what we're doing. Right, you know there's gonna be something waiting for us. Oh, really? Okay. Bloop. I don't know where these secrets are, by the way. We did get all the intel. It's strangely loud. Only the ending part is loud. We're in the lab now. Start. Heaving with monstrosities. There was a security detail. Keep on the lookout for heavier firepower. For us to use, hopefully. Waits the door open. Yep, to throw the knives at the guy. Yes, I know the exact one, man. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Jet? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jet remembers Perfect Dark as well. We did some Perfect Dark with Jet and Kratoffy and the boys. Sonic movie marathon, Jet? Dude, I'm jealous. I'm envious. That is nothing to apologize for, man. That is something to be celebrated. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Ooh, another pisty. Does that mean we get double pisties? Yeah, unfortunately, we get a little bit creative sometimes. Look at this fool. You're gonna nibble on my ankle? My ankles are tasty. Play some more. Yeah, I wonder if it's only a matter of time before it gets to Nintendo Online. Now that GoldenEye's cleared to Switch Online, to me it seems like the floodgates are potentially open. Yay. Also, dual pisties. I agree. I'm excited for dual pisties as well. Even though we're finding less pisty ammo and more shoot gun ammo. In fact, I'm also wondering if we should switch to this for a bit. Pisty's got the superior range, but the shotgun is it's very enjoyable to use, and you got that one tap. Bam. Deeply satisfying. To go up or go down? Let's go down first. Oh, you got shot. You got shoot. Whoops. Range is okay, but you saw there, I wasn't able to one-tap him. Ooh, we got lots of dudes. Oh. Shit. Really? Damn it. Not my finest performance. Ka-thump. So no red key yet. Supposing the red keys from the previous floors don't carry over. Bloop. Was that a red ammo ice spot? It is a red ammo ice spot. The door is unlocked. All these computers, can I not gather these as intel? Secret? What was the secret? Maybe... Oh, maybe like you have to activate things. Like secret panels or secret switches. All the ammo. And then... Oh, SMG. I thought it said smug. Like, you feel smug when you use it. Although, I mean, yeah, also not wrong. Some pretty good ordnance. But the bad guys aren't that scary yet. I'm wondering if we're gonna get some tough boys. Makes me smile. Opened elsewhere. So what was the secret then, I wonder? Did it open like a passage somewhere? Well, let's keep going, but yeah, I wonder if something has revealed itself. There was a door we opened elsewhere, but that wasn't a secret, that was standard issue stuff. Oh, wow. Not quite as much of a spread as I was hoping, but still pretty cool, though. Actually, hold on. There was a door over here that was... Yeah, this one. Some more delicious intel. And a delicious buddy.
Hero.
There we got him. Should probably look for more secrets then. Like things I can click or try to activate. Blue key card, and there's at least also a red one. Probably, I think. Oops, sorry. I keep thinking there's a jump button. And I keep wanting to jump on things. Oh, we already went down here. Yeah, that's where we got the dual pisties. Oh, hello. Ba-thump. I wonder if there are people that would speedrun this game, because it does time you. Seems like the kind of thing that some folks would respond to. I guess. Oh, there was a floor in the bottom floor. A room in the bottom floor, I think. Gordon Lightfoot, yes. Yes. I recognize that second one. The first one I don't think I recognize. But yes, Gordon Lightfoot is an oldie but a goodie. I'm very much in support of enjoying his musics. Opened elsewhere. We're gonna get a key card in here. And we're gonna explode some Zambinos. Some Zambonis. And for secrets. Whoop. Also, right click is the same thing. Oh, wasn't there something else? There was like... Well, there's F. Was there G? Or N? I thought there was like an alternate fire button as well for some weapons. Thankfully, he was not bothered by me exploding all of his buddies. His zombie friends. Just sit still. Don't mind reacting or anything. Or don't bother reacting. I shot him in the butt. Kind of surprised there's not more of the firepower zombies, because they are so much harder to deal with. But the melee guys are pretty easy, honestly. So another shoot gun. Oh, it's a different shoot gun. Double shot. Oh, buddy. Now we're talking. Goosh. That's a sawed off. Crouch down, maybe? Found a secret. Oh, then it lets me. I wonder if there's a door that was supposed to render, because I had to press the use button for it to let me in. Oh boy. It's satisfying, but again, the spread is kind of non-existent. Yeah, the pistols are still the most efficient option just because we keep finding so much ammo for it. Whoa! So this is where we're using all of our chosen ammo to power through these dudes. Good lord. We're just packed in like sardines. Good. Where are you assholes even coming from? You know what? The time to bust out the big guns. Although, unsurprisingly, the SMG is pretty, like, reliable. Long range and short range, all that jazz. Can't really go wrong. Pistol ammo is getting a little bit light, though. So we'll probably continue using pistols until they run out. The pisties. Yeah, all that we got a lot of goods, but then we burned through a bunch of them. I probably don't have to kill the bad guys. I could probably get away with, you know, killing a few, then run the fuck away, cutting around them. But when it's a more arcadey FPS like this, you know, this is not really a survival horror kind of game. This is very much run and gun. So we probably have the resources for it. We have the red key, by the way, and there were red doors above. And probably lots of dudes in the stairwell to deal with, probably. Well, not yet so far. They lined up. It was very nice of them. They were very considerate, weren't they? Okay, now, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Kind of room that makes me genuinely nervous. Grabbing the pisty ammos. And a green card key. That must have been that other room then. There is a crouch button. We never really need to use it, it seems. But we do have it. Yeah, there's a bit of a spread. But when one's in front, they take the brunt. Kind of makes sense. So we got a secret. Oh, we got two of them. Oh, right. Yeah, the other one was that visible doorway. When MTV? That's right. Yeah, MTV would have been... MTV would have started before I was born, but it was like its heyday was when I was like super young. So like the late 80s, early 90s. So I missed most of it, unfortunately. Most of the good old days. We reached the mansion. Time for Resident Evil style navigation. Unknown force has breached the house. So maybe an enemy like humans with guns. An ominous third party. There might even also be infighting where zombies will fight this third party and also fight us. So we might have opportunities to let them duke it out amongst themselves before we enter the fray. This mysterious third party might be more deserving of the fancy guns, fancy bullets. Spring break, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I remember those days too, Ryan. Those infomercials were not much, but it was all that we had, man. I said I wasn't going to use the fancy guns on these simple lads, but when they all line up like that, it's just hard to resist. Books. Can I push the bookcase? Oh. Kind of go through the wall, the window. Excuse me? Oh, you can see through the wall a little bit. Just a sneak peek. What? Blam. Blue key is needed. Almost shot that guy in the face. Yay. Yay, I did not get shot in the face. There's the pistol boys. Kadump, kadump, kadump. Delicious intel, thank you very much. It was the implication, yeah, the implication of boobs existing. Like I said, in those more innocent times, it was all we had. It was all we had, so we had to use our imaginations. It was a more innocent era. Nina Blackwood, oh, that's fun. I wonder if I would recognize. I don't recognize the name, but I wonder if I would recognize her if I saw a picture. There's our mysterious third party. Not a zombie at all. Just a regular old dude with a gun. Wow, he takes a fucking shotgun to the face like a champ. Could you use... Oh, that was playing with fire there. I was about to ask if they could not use pistols and like, or at least drop other kinds of ammo. But everyone only drops pisties, so I guess I'll continue using pisties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I did shoot him and he was like, thanks for rescuing me, but I'm dying. Oh. Oh, he's got the fucking... He had the gun in his hands and he was like... literally gunning for us. Ouch. Now, one unfortunate thing is that the bad guys have not been fighting each other yet. They've only been fighting us. So instead of like infighting, they're just teaming up against me, a common enemy. Unless there was like a collusion from the get-go. Like maybe this was... Maybe like the dudes we have found, this third party, maybe they like caused the zombies to happen. And are controlling them or something. Another exclamation point. Oh, it's under, he's down here. Nice of that indication that it gives us. 4 feet away. Yeah, thankfully they're being ignored. It's not like in that one mission from GoldenEye in Frigate when the hostages are being held at gunpoint, and if you take too long, they will get got. Oops. So, this game is much more forgiving in that sense. Stevie Nicks, yes, incredible singer. Yeah, Stevie Nicks is amazing. I was reading a interview with Mick Fleetwood, and he was talking about the early days of the band of Fleetwood Mac.
Thank you.
Or not even the early days, but like the high point of Fleetwood Mac when they were in their heyday. Because in the early days they were more of a like a blues, like a kind of like a 12-bar blues standard kind of band. And then, oh, what's the guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name, but basically like the band leader from those first 3 albums quit and went to do other stuff, and then they picked up Lindsey Buckingham and I think Stevie Nicks and a few other people, and then they got super artsy and super folksy and weird and experimental, and I love it. So when they made Rumors and their second self-titled album. So anyway, Mick Fleetwood was talking about that kind of time period where they were first kind of getting into this new sound and exploring it. And Stevie Nicks in particular was really hitting her stride with her performances and her vocal delivery. And Rhiannon, of course, is the big song she's known for. And he said, like, during live performances, she kind of, like, found a groove when it came to, like, delivering, like, the the climax of the song, like the high point. And he said watching her like in her element and performing that song in particular, it's like he said it was like she was performing an exorcism. He said it was like an otherworldly force emanated from her, like she was like so mesmerizing. And she of course became known for her like cool, flowy, whimsical, witchy outfits and like the black kind of flowy stuff she would wear, and that it just kind of added to the mythical vibe that she gave off. So just really cool stuff, man. More from your buddies. There's a non-zombified friend here. He's got a water bottle to slurp on. White-winged dove, not one-winged dove. Well, that's the opposite of one-winged angel. The song from Final Fantasy VII. One-winged angle. It would have been, yeah, would not have been flying very well. Oh, I almost missed that. That was really sneaky. Come on, man. I know, I get what's going on. There's like hard angles that are not looking hard, but they are hard. Like you can see through them, but you can't shoot through them. Look, but don't shoot. Now, I was just here, and you assholes weren't here. They decided to make themselves known. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, certain things keep loading in and loading out. Is there anything else this way? We can go downstairs. I don't think there's much need. Yeah, this is where we started, actually. I'm gonna go that way. Haven't found any SMG ammo in a minute, which is a shame, because that's perhaps the best weapon. Got range and firepower with the clip size. Just overall dependability. Whenever you open a door like that, it's a temptation to just fire at the first thing that you see moving. There's a chance it'll be a survivor, so, you know. The whole name of the game is Affliction Rescue, so maybe, you know, rescue people. And don't afflict them with guns. Ouch! There's some, yeah, there's that SMG. The smug ammo. Want to be nice and smug. Exit is now accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back, Meerkat. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We're playing some non-spooky games. At least I would say it's not very spooky. It's more action arcadey. But it is delightful. I am enjoying it a lot. The noise he made, yeah, he was very excited. And not slightly dead inside. His rescue cheer. You haven't heard the best one yet. The best one is when he goes, yay. The best one is a more clear and distinct yay. What? Oh, he had a gun. Yeah, I didn't see him. I gotta be careful. I could potentially get got. Also, confirmed, these guys are working with the zombies. I'm gonna go back for some health. I know there was some I left. Oh, I thought I left some. Only 4 hits is not much. There was a guy that had some water behind his desk. Some health water. Dang it. I'm in the danger zone. Of course, now when I'm looking for it, I can't find it. They're working. I know it's they're freaking teaming up, man. They're teaming on our asses. Here we go. 25 health. I'll take any more I can find. Although, I was gonna say there's one back here. Cool. I'll take it. Now that we have visible confirmation that the bad guys are working with the zombos. makes it more interesting. And spooky. Nothing under here. Working with zombos is punishable by death. I wouldn't disagree. Also, trying to kill us is a crime punishable by death. Already been through here, but more dudes like to spawn. Okay. Well, now we're at full health, so now it's not a problem. Heavier means bigger health bar? Probably. Oh, Jesus. Now, it looks like they're holding an SMG, but they only drop pistol ammo. Like, they're holding something that is with two handsies. That's how you gain health. There we go. There you go. Ryan's got it figured out. Got all the intel. So as far as I can tell, there's no way to know how many survivors there are total, just how many we rescued. Old Two Guns Alex, that's what they call me. Rogue Force are part of the corporation. You think the SMGs and pistols use the same ammo? I mean, so far as I can tell, pistols use, I mean, they call it pistol ammo, and we've picked up things that were labeled as SMG ammo. Unless there was like some kind of assault rifle or something. We could double check though. Get ourselves to the roof, get the remaining survivors, and get us out of there. Conspiracy confirmed. What if that's us in that little splash image? We have 178. 163. Yeah, we have different ammo amounts. See, I'm really not so sure. Here's some shoot gun. Double shotgun ammo. Hell yes. If you really want me to use the shotgun game, I'll do it. So I just used pistol ammo. And yeah, so far as I can tell, SMG ammo is unchained. So yeah, I think they're different. They drop it. Yeah, it is weird. It's very weird. Yeah, that's why I'm also a little bit uncertain. I shot him in the leg and he died. Yeah, a little bit unclear myself. I thought those were... That'd have been expert enemy placement to put gun dudes up there, because that would have been tough to deal with. I was gonna say, I know there's one near the door. No, I can tickle him from here. And then explode his dick. The crawly boys are strangely quick, and you would think, oh, maybe they're injured. Like, maybe that's why they're crawling. No, they seem like they take as many bullets to kill. Shot in the leg, yeah. Shot in the leg. Well, I mean, again, to name drop Resident Evil 4, it's like, yeah, you shoot a zombie in the leg, and they move a little slower for, like, a moment, because their leg is hurty. Oh, that did open. Also, whenever I see checkerboard, maybe not checkerboard, but these like kind of black and white tiled flooring, I think of Thief 1. And that's a series I really ought to return to. Ouch! Oh, there he is. I'm having a hard time shooting you, but he's having a hard time hitting me too, so... Yeah, the way these like soft corners work. But anyway, yeah, that's a series I ought to return to, because Thief 1 was incredible. And well, the first 3/4 of Thief 1 I loved, and I've heard that Thief 2 is even more gooder.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my favorite is the yay. More like, oh, Elgaso with the fucking destruction. Yeah, it's a good series, but what I liked about Thief 1, I've heard has been even further enhanced in Thief 2, and the things that I disliked about Thief 1 has been like diminished in the sequel. So I'm excited to get to the new one, or the new one, the sequel, the one we played, the new one, because yeah, the newest Thief game is apparently very disappointing. The one that came out like 2013. Because the one we played was the Dark Project. Whereas the 2013 Thief game is apparently just mundane. And there's Thief 3, which I've heard is pretty good. And then there's games like Gloomwood, which are kind of a retro revival of sorts that take heavy inspiration from Thief. So we got lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Yo. It's very dark. It's, yes, thematically and literally it is very dark. I probably wouldn't play it vanilla. I would, in fact, what I would probably do is I would do what I did with Thief 1. There are some community-made texture packs and like enhancements, basically, like visual enhancement packs that make the game a little bit easier to play. Maybe not easier to play, but easier to like to see, like, and look a little bit nicer on modern monitors and such. So I'd probably go with one of those to make it a little bit easier to literally to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They only give me the yeah. We haven't gotten the yay in a minute. You always check underneath staircases in games like this, and you think they'd give us something, but so far, no. The hitboxes, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a collision thing with corners. Because there are times when you can definitely see them, and and although they can't see you, you also can't shoot them, so it's a little bit awkward. Should use the shotgun more. And this is objectively the best shotgun. Just fucking deleted that man's torso. Yeah, I wish the spread was a little bit more generous. Because in that case, it's like, it would have been nice to have hit multiple lads with a single blasty blast. The door is unlocked. The revolver and the zombies? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've seen zombies with guns sometimes, and then there's humans with guns. Which are not nearly as cool looking, but are very threatening. Give me your pistol juice. Give me the pisty juice. The piss juice. Editor's note. Super Hobbit does not want your piss juice. Keep your piss juice inside your bladder. Keep the piss juice inside the balls where they belong. Secret revealed. I like those. Oh, let me just shoot the guy behind you. Sorry about that. Like a guaranteed crit when you go that close, man. Not give a gun to his... Yeah. I mean, hopefully they're the brainless zombies that don't know how to use them. Ooh. What this? Light gun? Excuse the fuck out of my goddamn French, but what is this? Is it gonna make little zappy noises? I sure hope so. Have a good night, Quirky. Thanks for hanging out, bud. And for the Black Bomber redemption. Black Bomber's a good boy. Always happy to encourage more Black Bomber in our lives. Oh. Fucking laser gun. Wow, that's amazing. And it's super OP. So, of course, it takes its own ammo type. So, we need to be cautious about how we use it. We only have the one thing. Any more thing. TVs? Oh, yeah, you can only use it to shoot TVs. Shoot ducks as they fly away. Ducks inside of a TV, that is. Could you shoot through the door? Oh, maybe, actually. Yeah. We could try that out. There's a penetration station. I'm looking for more secrets. Sneaky secrets. Call them sneakrets. More health, yes. That's how it works, by the way. You get shot with bullets, drink some water. It'll plug that old wound right up. No problemo. Okay, it doesn't always explode. But sometimes it explodes. Their asses. Okay, I'm gonna use precision weaponry to take that guy out, because if I use a shotgun, there's a chance the spread shot will delete part of this man's body. Oh, I was seeing the intel rotate. I was like, I saw movement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo. EDF? Not yet. I've yet to play 5. Yeah, you know, I love me some 4.1, but I've yet to play 5. There's one called the Penetrator? Hell yeah. Dude, the guns in Earth Defense Force are always such a delightful fuckfest. It's a delightful fuck festival. Yeah, EDF had all kinds of... 4.1 had all kinds of goofy shit. I'm sure 5 has only upped the ante further. That's a lot of dudes. Wow, I deleted that man's arm, leg, and part of his head. He's still trucking. What a fucking baller. Get them water. That's why. Because the water in that universe is healing. Which means this takes place in the Lost Cinematic Universe.
Yay.
Survivor rescued. That man ate his Wheaties. That's right. Whoa, hello. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I exploded his ass. Everyone's ass gets exploded. And your ass gets an explode. And your ass gets an explode. Ooh. Some smug ammo. Yes, please. A lot of red. Oops. Ouch. Oh my god. I'm just biding my time for when the big boys start getting not just pistols, but rifles and shoot guns. I just heard like a zombie noise and I turned around and this entire fucking corridor was just packed full of these dickheads. Like that, yeah, like that actually. Yeah, precisely. Oh, all this too. Yeah, shotguns I think are my favorite to use. They're not always the smart decision, but they are a fun decision. Which is usually how it goes in games like this. So there was the door up top.
Yay.
That's my favorite noise, by the way. Yay. There's the one door up top.
My hero.
That requires the combo green and red cards that we now have. So that's probably the correct way to proceed. Drink water underwater. Hell yeah. To heal off drowning damage. That's my kind of game. I'm a fan of the Mario 64 philosophy when it comes to water and damage, where in Mario 64 there was no it was a combined health and water meter, which was bad because if you enter the water, oh there we go, at low health and tried to swim deep, you couldn't go very far because you know the health meter was starting at the bottom, was starting low, so that means it meant you had low health as well. However, the opposite of that extreme was that if you entered the water and then swam back to the surface, if you entered the water injured and then swam back to the surface, while you were injured, you would restore all of your health when you reach the top, because the game counted it as getting your oxygen back, even though, again, you lost no oxygen. All you did was you're taking some, like, other kinds of damage, so it counted as just healing your damage. It was kind of busted, but it was delightful. Speaking of things and people that are delightful, Wired Wolf, thank you for that raid, my dude. How you doing, bud? Wired Wolf is in here. Earlier, we were playing some spooky games. We have graduated from the spooky games because we beat we played through all of the Madvent calendar game, and now we're instead doing Affliction Rescue, which is the precursor to Office Rescue. So the category is a little bit misleading, but because there is no category for Affliction Rescue. Anyway, doing some... Oh, it's not the new one. It's Mechanicus. Interesting. Because, yeah, there's the new Fallout game that came out fairly recently. I think early this week. Bam! This is probably the final stretch. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, now he's dead. This looks like an exit door to me. It do be that way. Did we find any big titty goth zombie GFs? Asks Meerkat. Not yet, although the night is young, my friend. I believe. Agent in Red, I think that's us. Hordes of monstrosities. Oh, we're a lady. Maybe we're the big titty zombie. Well, we're not a zombie, though. Never. It's the standard by which everything else should be measured. Oh, it's more XCOM. Gotcha. So it's called Affliction Rescue. It's a pretty cool little game. Pretty cool little game by an indie dev, and I like it a lot. It's kind of brainless, but it's like a fun, arcadey, action, shooty-pooty game. I like it a lot. Red watches as a horde break through to the roof. Turn on each other, unable to find their original prey. Hell yeah. So the Emeraldo Corporation is no more, at least for now. Says it's far from over. Is that the end of the game? It is. That was the end of the game, yeah. So, just quick and dirty little action arcade kind of game. Yeah, the light gun pistol was fun. Had I known that was the end, I would have used it a little bit more. But the shotgun was probably my favorite. So yes, that was Affliction Rescue. However, this dev has done several other games.